Obi bisa me also doc yenhwe eyesa asem we emfa ma no because wadwene one wo be so obi say efa eye a business if somebody wants to become successful can someone become successful without being responsible in business ana
Hey.
I'm saying if I'm going to be a responsible person.
And it is a little. Little, another be a magician video. But Kakra minimum say you have to be responsible. You have to be the person in charge. Also to no my sebi ye di loto. The minimum no omo ma ye no kremu no omo toto omo no ma ye. For that no mo ye juma. Omo diska no kwa koto car no omo diska no ko she business name. Nkrofo to shoes akese to da akese no omo still omo de omo sika no share juma no. Jesus as subani nti na masa nkrofo no ye. So
they want to dodge responsibility, but they still want to be successful.
Yes, which is tough. Which is tough because there's a sacrifice. There's something that they had to. I mean, also did. Also, and don't know any. So also money break. So money code you have to be intentional, you have to be deliberate. And when you sure say will be bit my ye Omusa omo yankofo aye wo moto no akunya no so ope but I know crowd so you're responsible oba onye he so it is akunya no crowd na odi na say ye de mawa oba was so ye be differently. It is the way you be a one person obey hwe oba onye hwe obe say mine. So business, I don't think so will be successful in business. Especially we are there, we are proud of Abra. We know Mabasa. I think it's that tough.
Not just say one more, ye ja one more Japade. Na ye be hunu say one bana a Japade ni the ja one more muntimi hwesu ye Japade no koye basa no. Eye one more omun sheda nsia how to become responsible. Obetimi a handle eye Japade. Sanity wo hu.
Now the idea Japade no koye ja wo no. The game was saying, "Go to so was what it was. I know the Japan no quiet day. Yes, I are over any infant.
Hey,
yes, I am.
Wow. Any entrance and a moment ben say obisa and wotu. Ni pebi a person yes successful in business.
Me say business crowd person come no. So sua ho normal. Business be ane kwan fa so ye no a eyeye. And one kasa so kra no so sua ho. You know, so who say me say am tie. Now anyway na benam so.
Just say no sa skills na so go sua no baby ana say because we be tie we be say oh doc asema wo kan say nipa no sua no the kwan ben so na is there any guidelines be wo ana
doc said we are sure say wa unim normal we ade wo na unim normal we mon modern wo
okay
ukoye business a sebe oni nipa na beye oni nipa na ma say dey na we want to say you have to manage people your customers so munyina mu nipa so you be a ohini mu bo wa na say eni se de to ba bi a oni nipa be hia so in the normal kitikiti go out so more my business or my successful no ubehu dey into my successful because normal no munyina sabi almost all of them omo ye ni and into my successful to him so me ma ho dey ni nti ma ho dey dey me hihye ni ye ba bia me to sine no so no more dey say me hwe then so enter form because ho dey na wo dey chichiro ba bia wo to sine no so timi ma ne say so you build with your strength but your weakness can destroy what you have built. You don't have to build with your weakness, but make sure say weakness no work over. Nti normal be bra we ni easy no And no moment also okay, so okay, maybe business. I'm very good with selling, I'm very good with customer service, I'm very good with maybe operations, finance. So no money in our show. Ultimately, it's no money in a year. And our business and start to say, it is a case of one. Normal, a yama betime, or no money bit a bit my yellow. I no man and I will share. So what is here now? 1 to 2 years, Obeng say, was a business in me, and ye, Bukumo on anything. You are on over, probably one and whatever go to one pass it. And to you, Bukumo on a deal. One Casa Sabi, 20 years a year.
Let us say, meet you, ye party, a far business there. And so we need to be very honest to yourself. Now, when you say, okay, this is my strength. It's with him. I mean, didn't cream for mamma who say, I say, no, me ya dear, I have say, me ya dear, and there is nothing like, let me fake it to make it.
In terms of your character, I don't think you can fake it. Thinking so. The way almost as if there is a growth but also by the, I mean, we business also didn't agree. Why could you be sick as all the car be flabro chabreno? Was all the car necessary to me also a car about over the ship. And draw you can't fake it until you make it. The YouTube. So the bedroom actually once will be as I already on kind of correct man. That is a business not a good.
Yeah.
That is also I'm born in my business either. A go. To once and for starting and go for be about her. Actually will be as way one kind of correct. Was a fena kaun kwa. Inti sebe adeba koso a digital business no. Say o can say a blue, a white, a white, a black. It's the same one. The plan also only jeans also catching. The pa dia no o kind of creature no you so the need yaman. The ultra and torture no you say umuno. Many times the yes can go out. Be a pesi bunu yasi. Be a pesi a crocro. This a medical braille. Nanipa watching the sick bride or no wouldn't a bonfire over how far. So to you basic now the yamana. Sebe would typical chantro. So kind of cray. Say Musica Yamiji. Say this is a Brassian Abecatcher at home. And society. Bia from Sobina Bana, Sepipina, a betomana America say was a betum. It is any say Nayano, a betoy, Mammy Bia Nami, Namiasa. If you are very correct. We as our no manner will be himself, oh, you're serious and you are responsible. Sano man getting away and no person.
Let us say business, lady. And you might break, can once and why successful, is a would no crack.
Anne, no more be break at home, and I good deal. And I never Macodia until you guess.
And only question I can maybe say will be so in a dog, so with the anointing oil cry, no, will move, Kona Koja anointing oil. And no speak to me, I'm one way to me, which me call you or to come along.
Baby, Annie, was I ever be a feeling young command the 7 doors? Indeed, of a kind of say, you mamma, and pat, and look at the witch and thrown us or come along her, for the opera after and throw a witch and have a sanctuary. So the money back a year and business more my channel into much my because I told you metal from Sobeba no be brave CCA now who class a busy. Did they beat Mamma Wagina a fapema one casa wash it? And this the one of fapem not and throw more over when you be the better for. The uncle for be bro, bones of a chichi be no their son, this is a cushion. On one is over town, no one's uncle for the September, you're just over the answer. 10 years on show be late. Because 10 years old, you'll be Buna and Sana, what in the dimple. 10 years old book for said, they do the doubles are children. I said, you know. Indeed, Sabe, will be our Nagi Modo him so kind of crowd of be. Be a to the pound on him, send a no can upon her body. Yeah, wanted to move on him, send a no can of on any papa. And Sicaphobe break canopy. If you ask baby, I could be a more so part, be brave, or move bomanipa. What can the moon paces here? It was all ban in China or pursue. And you see how the ban here. Pursue who values. Say, are you an honest person? Are you somebody that he can trust? Because we'll be a normal baby, which now the other cock, which will be so Mekuna answer saying, no, there's a for the bread in Tamo when you scar. It's because we can look at it. Sabe, I can't for the bread so. Contempo. So,
you will say, yes, we a smart move. Your money can create as a say smart.
No, when you're smart, you said it, the beginner show. Who person share business are the correctly. Crowd with the amount, be out in the edge, be out better the free hole. When you saw better spare parts were free hole. When you say spare parts, wait for to win a woman. Until they get 3,000. So 4 to 1, 5,000. But actually, wait 4 to 20 and they get 3,000. Two corners a bar, Miss Rock, may turn and see until no matter swam away. Then found 4,000, 5,000, Browning say, the 4 to me who only just are. So, no matter how Nipa be my business at Channel San or Modest Stati and no business no cost for Enguno. One more with the Kulu and I will my bank can see was one time penny shine. Because the shine, that's why to me I'm Pija Bima. I just an Ukrainian. And yet, a boy bubble for no, and I say shame be better from any problem. But so the Ukrainian teacher, both for my sorry. Goes in Yansanoa or the teacher and wow. The old Kulu teacher and Yansana and develop it. The both for my to be sorry. So, as and go for years on your corrupty. Who's also let's go. Who's it's kind of wait a minute, yes, I'm in tea about to get Bohobium Kakri before mammy. Oh, so when you're contract, you know, a connection way in any sort of crown or fat, no problem. 2 bones and no crowd won't continue. Lifestyle, I was already 5,000 a month, live, no. It's only 20,000 a month, a day, a live. Yeah. The bedroom baby a side difference in the matter. Bones and out of them. What up I did. Goes here in the cray. And yes, here the bobra. So, 2 what kind of crowd, can it? And Sakra, what kind of grammar you have for frown in them. Into a cassette, Ben Fan Tron and Tia, a ball who buy. And my own unique. And you be as a coso. So, said the Unima, who is always smart. When I'm for 4, no more smart now, Munkano Creno, but your business as smart as a woosy. And you walk on an impa or cost them be a walk also. You don't know what in a grenade. Even so, be trying to crack with position be our car. Who's a stern or he can't deliver. Because the substance also the deliver, in fact, and try they don't know correct. So those who are responsible are those who are very much honest with their dealings. They have principles of the Bobra. Anyway, primary life law. So so catch all and incredible Bobra. So your business has also catch all. The Muya de Crana, Mecano Crane. I didn't know to go to the chrono and a bow by. So a bravo crown, sanity. The crabo by.
And I just said, me, dear, no, one has to be also a friend is saying, careful in the utterances in the speech. And they say, you see, Obeng Modiana, why no great D for now, Uncle so, oh, me person me take some short routes, some shortcuts, and I'm fine ye.
There, a choir, Unamsua wouldn't draw a choir. And yet, likely say, do the baby, I was a popular.
Hey, Tobo,
you wouldn't know choir. A choir, Unamsua. We can't throw out the none and I'm sure I would know who says when you'll be no. Sang, sir, a choir will can't throw the fashion. no matter how much you be sika, or faith or resources or being as hard final and found where you're supposed to be great. Why I kind of crowd we share when you're here, you know what time. But so kind of crowd, I'm Sakwan as Sakwan and do before you did. I should be home. Sakwan and do greatness. Because I was oh, me corner me try and try the man me no problem. Sakwan I try and try the man what they said I am ready. And one ego maybe a bit cool about 20 years time. You don't go far, baby. I feel so cause of life not deviate from the course I was in Calfaso.
Acquire Moses DNB 40 days now, 40 years.
That's right. Sir, but your kind of credit on quite personal. We had been crying, I didn't do baby also.
Hey, and then they say, what did you do? Yaman say me, the Anam said, no, amount for 10 din Ukraine and Tina Yaka, Chisano.
Sanity. If you are not crowd, there's progress.
So the value of truth now, you know, and Amaya catch. There's no development.
Yes, you have to have the truth in your practice. Say you're popular, you know, here. Abrabo party or more kind of credit. Maya can say, be brave, or more say, must wait the entire certain year be would be kind. And Toby, much and Toby actually Panuana and Bedrus level. To go to be sorry, I don't the Mecano or Cookum Nipa. Was he who intimate because of trauma the shitty mind. So the same with Sabi or more Mochichimaya or Mojes, oh, we did a politics and kind of thing. Two boys and politics now, Pajana, Modiato. Was a Montimania, Papa Diao. Because nobody who is responsible if he's living a lie.
I wish I would hear Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM. You know what you're training a year Ora Obeng a year Darko and a year didn't come. You didn't come up about a year being successful in a year business, a year responsibilities are one a year mistake. Can somebody become a successful person without being responsible? He's an author of many books. You need this education to ensure say a human will be and a human person will be and a business be a person will come and church away and a modia aboa ebema wetimi edi obi send message be was a doc. Then it means that listening to Mr. Darko, it means that it is not about pray for me, anointing oil that makes somebody successful, but it's about being truthful, honest, and then taking up the responsibility. We every
yes.
Juliana.
Yes. Correct. Because truth is a principle. And as a matter of fact, in educating human beings, if there are primary principles, top 3, I was over Chenipa. I think truth is among the first 2. The principles of truth. Truth in everything. In everything that works. The dear yet may be an onukreu. They can't tear pan, say, Tony, and Wako Square, your coach, no crowd will be more obra. Indeed, I don't go school, so a doctor, and your child said no crow women will be obey a doctor, no crow knows who knows in us. I say, really, didn't get it. To cry about so much, I no crown, to be a Wako Square, and Rennie. And I see a channel no cry woman principles so I dissident. So, until who's out of credit, we are no betting me that teacher. The ultimate car, the no cry woman, the truth is a principle. And Sano Creno say, we are baby, I will be out to the age. More 1,000 years ago, another 1,000 years to come. And the truth is always the truth. It doesn't change with time. So, it doesn't change with time. It's omnipotent and it's a principle. Wow. And to be dear mono, if you can create a woman, now they are pobra. It's all your business. Open no creno or your business. Oh, I are open no cry. They were open cigar. No crabby woman will be on your cigar. Be our name. So, Timian to say no creno kutawa will be over so papa. So the entire won't even so about power woman because no credit woman. The principles in that only and no parent tetia was the tetia. So it is the one who said principles now and Sebe Abrabono Huja that would just say but these are things that and Kofua Sebe Omotimia Yenoma Kesakasi we are so these are the things they know. These are the things that they know. So it's just like human life. The human race is one race. It's the same blood. And anything I hope you made the brony and Sebe African yawo. Why? Because it's the same human race. So the truth is that all human beings are the same.
Wow.
So every seed gives birth after its kind. So these are principles they don't change. One is a common principle where I say Brabono and I nipa no normal ultima unimuno what and the understanding of life. And this is church was normal way dear growers here. And I will hear the to those who do higher principles of life is not aware. To those who Namasiana no ye the day. And sometimes we penny grow with you and Nima watch church of Padiano. If he's not aware of these higher principles of life, he will teach you complex things. But still won't even find your results there. Because these are things that human beings must know. Now say baby, every there's our principles will cry there and say the philosophers, these are the things that they concern themselves with. Knowledge, wisdom, truth, love, principles. These are things that they studied. Light. They are always looking for the truth. No, and to power they are giving a Christopher Crown or the Bible, these are it. These are principles or say Chilenipa. But the Chilenipa principles, the Chilenipa and the same stories. And to say and principles and children as the same one. Abrabano hanya also. Your life is full. Sometimes so share TV about homophobia better or tell us your life story. In as much as that is good, the principles must be taught first and son of what is our story, or you must be equipped to extract the principles from that life story. And yes, I won't even find the much on your head. There are stories no doors, so can't try any free, but they are basic principles that human beings must have. It's a winner, so I don't know. Abrabo, and yet, yeah.
And just say, it's because we don't know the principle of truth. No, you know.
That's right. Yeah, basic principles of life that can't try.
Obibeka say, how come say a banner say a man for Taika Ghana for the Okoye business cry no in dino correct the Taika a titria a wabruchly in dino correct into business you crack a crown a big and ye to argue him. It is the factor of truth is very, very important.
The factor of truth is very important, yes. Because no now those are business or so who's a business I make these are it. And I can say the entire Sabe and maybe the break crown on the crano and also is because Sabe the Anchre and Okrenan Casa and share the principles to Nankasa and the infant to us can correct. So and into any pan be Sabe Etijan.
I wish you would hear Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM. Time check exactly 12 past the hour, 6 p.m. Yani Ora Obeng Darko and Edric Komo. You didn't come after a year becoming successful. A year responsibility doesn't play a part or it doesn't. We'll say how can I become a year successful without being responsible? And Komo. Anna one yen everything and common. Also, met me a year with questions about a be our questions be able to Ubisa a year or being the Aqua. You can wait to me Abamodia Afrain 0208 133 4646 and 0208 133 1134. Wamodiana Afrain na Busa questions when it comes to a year business. Busa. Ora Obeng Darko watro books bebre books ni bi unlimited opportunities watro resilience chese books are watro de bebre wupe bi atonso a obetimi afrend wo +23324663184 Obeng Darko books oko Amazon suswa. All these things is to, equip you with the knowledge. You can knowledge, it means information that you need to know. And when your wisdom, you can get the knowledge, and if you don't have the wisdom simply means application. How you will apply the information that you have gained to use it to your maximum benefit. And a Rainbow Radio. Yesumo across the globe. Alexa was with me nowadays because you need this information as a human being to grow. Senior we are hospital doctor medical doctor ingredient to survive, so the human being, the brain needs a knowledge be and they ora Obeng Darko and say, yeah, business, Our problem, sometimes people no intimi and senior woman pen is because the truth factor, many a times, it is missing in our friend is saying, your country, because we were not mostly at times taught the truth.
Yes. Even for instance, your business or Sabia more boga untabrochre. So you England they say senior, the way late and team. So to buy an Obey was away British boga. So know the England and the truth is that they are different cultures. So the way I because what it Ghana, is different from the way I say only Obia only to Abroach Obey Ejuma. It is the one who's a difference now. Who say you'll be applying wrong laws and rules on the people they deal with different things. So two boys all back with the gig and things out a bossing the abos and having in alcohol. Go the old baby out and I'm in the council. Into the crew is all business now, environmental business. So see how the edge more. See any panacea. See almost a if you institutions no crashe no musi aso ye adwuma sa no mane nyina so munya abotre na oyo adwe se me kosua sa no ma we enti se o ye na sa anye ya na chese sa no ma no wansua enti na anye because di mo ha o ma ya amana ye so bi ma ye amana ye e na nye ba ko mienu bebra ya amana ye enti wo ba na so anye o ye na sa nye ya o so timi enya kokuduro na age to se bibi o ha minim enti na mintimi ye ma na nye ye na se mitimi nya sa de no a me ya so be the okaka ye chiro ka na say chiro all the things now you good student that obetu ka and you will be out because of a particular information who apply you did it. So be a business or Ghana by things that you must know. There is an approach that you must have. Normally people who are here one tisa adana say wo kra wo be say be when business or Ghana who 50,000 pounds o time ya was me and we can be a shop for Ghana. Wo to England also crowd say be a shop for Ghana o run e dida. Nti the crow omuli nka ade bia no say be ye de nkakra ye de free more France no be panyini. That is the principle of life. Bia no e sha sekiti nipa ye wo no ni 40 years. Ye wo no dakro and ye feed no na ne sibe fifi ye na ne trinwi no tu mrika. Wo kwa kwa business na wo nye dida no wo di fi so. So nti bofo ma de kira ye dey. Say so start here say bibia rusua na unya ho ahode a wetimi aye amuna ye. This is just basic. But nipa na wonye bida no oba Ghana no we so much confident so buy our be ye unga usika nyina so no ye 20,000 pounds na ade nyina ko share the same place in a top form and I will say Ghana na enye maybe no say nka 1,000 pounds bi ko ye bibi na wote ase na wusua system no wusua se nipa no sito no ma wusua business no ko na nima wo progress no and sana maybe wo disika ne bibra ye akoshem. So this is a basic truth I was saying kanipa bibra ye etimi hu to ko ye bibi atam bia no sa no ma no se guide bia wo kom fufuro bia na woni mu hu nyansa ne esua ne nkakra na oduru ba bia wonya hoden wonya nimdie no afi watimi aye abie mu. That is basic fact.
Hey, not just say you didn't come away. It means to say, hey, that means say, young Komoya AD is something that is very, very big. Say maybe some once the patun to more, maybe some who say, yeah, Ora Obeng air can dear. Then maybe say, it means that we need to deliberately teach our children or family or as Ghanaians a year about how to become successful. It is sending a sebio.
Yes.
Say Ora Obeng da kuna successful so what children ma how to become successful na chine bi wo jane japade no a enkwada na tumi ahwe so.
Yes.
Na nkwankoba ne say sebi wo chine bi no oni wa na just a business no ni nyina the empire ni nyina no edweregu.
Na say sa o so ye kire. Ane wan kire di pana di sika di jana obese no. O se sika enyo na wo hwe ye no. Ana se sika enyo na wo pe ye no. O timi say ne ntem. Especially so ni mu yansa. Eni ntina bosin a ogba sebe enyo na wo hwe sika no timi de yensem kunu no.
Yakojilo ni fraya. Yakojilo ni fraya me fa na ye kenke party. Ye mi bo bi adu.
Na wa. Aha. So wa na wo hwe ya. Uti 100 cities kurana. Obedwen ho be bisa questions. I don't know your koto doors be a project back. So mo ze masa. Sikara mu di kanje ye no doors no hifa. Say na mo di toye. Say na aka. Meni di akire. Go sikara sebe. If you free be man sana yere. Eba. So bi na di che me a. Bi te no bi a breme 100 million. Me 500,000 mo van ko tade ya. O se ne mo ko no pocket bi kura me meni ni akire because after all what. So your bro grant ni ade a. They are teaching you not to be responsible. You teach people to feed themselves, not to always be feeding them. It will be a time you never become responsible. And in we are so more free baby and more than pan and the jada hon say jana and she or more the tabi. It will come be but more fast why? Because they develop that sense of independence, of resilience. So we're tough. Pushing from sorry. Kakrabia kutano to be the baby because we free baby. There's no abundance. So he had to develop the skill to stay with later. So in this will be our no don't know another hona or no the things also oka also kwara free fear free near the na ho. Will buy the anene she free jim kura on fa ho. Na wo no ye kwa ye de aduane na si ja ho no. Obi akoma bro fini Japan wa godi to we study who's the nyan santen so we show you one mean kwata se enti but the one plan so the part benya nyansa enti all these trainings ne the ni perform nyina so benya nyansa na kuta nyansa na obetimi dia hyehyɛ mama ye enti you have to teach them enti so wabo na to sika mu kura na so when who say nyansa na the odi benya ni bia no be say and yeah, Breno here. Sometimes also many parts of break a crack. Because in yes, our who said the BIA stressing the BIA breaking them.
Sentia, ya diano, ya baya, ya benya sasia, ya 2 bro a fifi, ye 2 a ya bibi a 2 easy my and into quite ya diano. Ye who so share into a be or no tea you can or 2 bro and fifi no. Waba no betting to me because ye near to 1 year who know fast war. Yeah, Sentia.
What? I'm going to go to the degree and you Mampofo. Then so will be a better Japadia. Or no Abecon. Now, over for Japadia. Promoting me, will be over what there was Masadi alone. Wait, Nipawi. What for be as Santa Mayadi? Now, when you move over, baby, I don't know. Was the Masadi alone? Wait,
wouldn't the way of Macan will be this. We share BBC News. Now we share Sky TV News. Now all the major news our UK. Now when we say the artifacts that was stolen, we are loaning it back with boldness.
Anne, well, because you only pet and a new year's no TV. Yeah, there's a sample was it. Hey, and go away. because in this world, a survivor of the fittest. So, but sometimes sometimes you don't develop the sense of responsibility that fast. So there should be a regiment. Nipana ya wona to sikamuni training ye. To no also more training than the one to here. Myesa de bejano no bese. The best one one kasaso. Because ultimately what is important is not the pen per the common, but the skill set and the knowledge now they are taking now between their shade the janoson. And on here.
Ebusia Ogusu awutie Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM yene ora Obeng Darko na etwetwe nkomo ye di nkomo afa about a year responsibility in a year business I betimi abomodi ama wo so wetimi assessed ubetimi edible messages ano aba a year a friend is saying kwabna etie yen ewo a year Brixton here sanso na a year Francisca and so etie yen ewo a year Fulham you will be to say doc my sisi me wo krom ha me wo me nam Chelsea abonten so na aduane amudia ye paano ni tea ni kosua ne nam eye akokɔ nam na mudie mu ndi fufuo ne nkwan ne bi me hunu choba me ye makobi krom na wokora wa hadodo we every eye say Gabi and all the dia ba ye ope fufu asemben kra ni say Gabi wasimo MC no so ne say Gabi na nam we so a friend is saying Francis or say it's true I'm with say Gabi here. Yes, I'm here with say Gabi here, and all that we want some food to eat. They say chips. It is not chips, it is bread and chicken. This country too we they live inside. I beg. Anyway, we say one more try. Wait every Auntie Martha Obrimpon or say doc kindly ask Mr. Obeng Darko that I'm a Ghanaian living in the United Kingdom. Some of us want to go back and do business. What are some of the businesses that we have to do? Do we need to specifically come and live in Ghana? I, for instance, I don't have anybody I can trust. I want to come and venture into animal farming or anything that I can, do to, the purpose is to create employment for my people. We and Ejamame and Timata Obrepo, maybe I would buy it.
Okay. Many times, so approach now, person your business. Also, you have to also build a team there. Nipa ba ko nipa mienu bi o metima hweso amount say the one kasa wa ha no. So when you say nipa no a one or say nipa no suban na adwuma na wo ye no so te ase. So when you say nipa na wo so hwehwe say nipa no ansa na wa ye. Business bia ne I mean, some of them will be managed, remotely with just one person or two. For instance, you see hotel expertise how they manage hotel when successful. It's different from say we see apartment now they are rent now I give you a 1 year rent. Now when you only have crana bet ma when year kakrama. But something I hear over deeper where you money your salary, it requires a lot of good managerial presence, And the basa also on a very solid team. And this person obey for also on your be only obi crowd also pay. It's part of the requirement also unya sana. But it is said okoye for nani asase. Uni obia ojini dia wona I mean sure so obia your project kakra ha nipa be 20 or 4,000 ba ku bi die. Ojin so kan kakra ma. Sa nipa no obetimi develop your relationship no. When you say that na dia wo ye no utabre. Na wa hekra na anyi. Nti me say unya key people so especially uni ha. Key people. Na nipa no so me bre so no kwafo. Gina also so kwaya of fashion and nante.
Yeah.
So see how sin ni kasa so sitete no wakoma ene oni pasu no enso kire nipa obenyama o ne so hwa. Obu a o ba ha sebe. O se ase we metaka bro ti for ranka kan mo munye ni ena mo muye so. E te gara bo munye na munye.
Sasam no re oben da ko bosu bim ko for ta kan say Aisa abrotie for ne bagana ye bugana for abofia the way ene o mo kasa the way ene o mo tie. Ebi musu say ente sa.
Obi se Ghana for. Ente sa me de kaka me hu ni say.
So de what na brochire da enti no hu nim how it.
But kaka me hu ni say wo sa tendency no because of baby a free ban. Okay. So baby a free ban omu mutuntum. Na omu didim. Enti wo ba wo say wo ya aware kakra. Me ni nipa de bebre hia ebi mo sua. But many times obi free brochire ba won so free higher culture or you say baby free no better. Nti me say wo yes ma won sua no ma ne bebre wo ha. Eno so nti ka ho na ma omo de sa suban no be ye bibi wo ha no. Se be enye ye no because wo ba wo say wo nim nyansa say ye nyina. To obu wo ha me ka me bi papa ba ko o say me te say wo so wo ba na wo call offices mo no ade a just be respectful and become say high different culture. Also buy bibi a opidi a wonyan. When go just because you're respectful and he sees himself as part of us when you're wiser or yet when you be who say sabe and maybe obi kura ka say me wa broche kura say me nyadwuma pa kura mba Ghana mene ministers ne ya obi kura to be guys o me wa broche me pay so say president e mo nyina je say so into wa ankasa do be o free baro your condition is way far better than us and I think say it is an illusion. And they said the free beer England Echo Ireland. I don't think so we are better than them.
That is true.
And I say me free Ghana Echo Nigeria. I shouldn't go there, say me be better. I think it's a different culture. And I should train myself to see it that way. So a basa and no man be blow how better see ye. Go crowd meeting no theology. Oba onim so onim yasasa. But we could have many more Ghana new be any Ghana businessman be a crop for. You say, put me can wait on crop for there. Not just a water. That's a power. And because one area is what trouble trade out your brochure, you have to constantly work on it.
Yeah, that mindset.
Because with my papa be with my shiny papa be ama see how see reacting to no on few. What's a Ghana no? Said yeah, tea and penny phone be no. Omunim sa know. Into all ban and chabos and close to no pro goes on himself about audience or a cron for. Go for break can him. Our politician you say, Pedro said it, baby, or mom, wabam, and only by Babby Rotom. No be autonomous normal Macolano or maybe a body. Will be a word on a cocoa, no dear baby. Will be a provision shop, or maybe a body. Will be a said the only government influence be as audience and a Banamukran audience will be a bocrono. I don't think so. So now I just have buying mobile chrono. England on politicians, no for baby, only a politician, no mosca. May a politician, so many. So empty. Other than I won't qua the end attempt the amode bonene remo. And against all the Sasubane Baha, Sasubano Grandma Unye was the audience will be uncanny, will be a Pusicadi. Say, Sicana by any public will be one. Was all tears, yes, sir. Now, Oba, now don't compare. Mobile for all the because who discarded by it. But which is a for now. I feel as well, Mobrano Maria. The owner and Casado, the only be who mobile. The OB is also a comfort. Not just a comfort, in the other ultra windy. And then not just a member. It indicates some of the re education I was said, which I will check across all the mountain. Sabe, Oba Papa Krum, Oba Mami Krum, Oba Nanamu Krum. Also the Nidie and ever. That disposition said me a better the brain cinema was able to buy. What does it? And as I subana the woman. Now, wow, free had the Oba Dioni, Mancaso Bia, Bocron, Bia. Oh, into my own second, I'm going to be Madame, I'll be Madame Bago, a medical doctor, or America, top surgeon, or a classmate of Pogwari. Also by a damn for Bago, so no medical doctor, or by as a home field. I'm saying it's because of the approach. So sometimes so bad, you are better exposed. Maybe I don't know. But if people feel respected, they will open their doors to you. If people feel like Ojomudia, will open their doors to you.
I think
I don't know.
I think, sir, I really agree with you because many a times, we heard the utterances of us are when we are speaking to our people. I remember some lady, no, sometimes your people, I can't even watch them because they don't make
Yes.
they make me feel inferior living even in Ghana.
Yeah.
And it's like
Ane?
the way I Kasano, like we are so negative towards our people.
Yeah. Yeah. And correct. And to me, a professor or England that said it, classmate or professor or Lego on one chain. Maybe there are some methodologies and other technologies we are when you shoot.
Yeah.
But there are other things that also need my willing.
Yeah.
So, into mem fact, who sound no man, said it overcoding. Overcoding, or the agents, especially those who even want to come to live here. Who sound no man, because ordinarily, and I mean, basically, I'm going for the brave, I come here. The Brunim Yema on the Uncle by our baby, because we share that. Waiting in a share airport or no, because if you know what the come this is our nature. And it's a Nipania, sir. And just always be watching you. When you mean, but intimidation is one of the main things that a man approached for no intimate and met them fitting in.
Because your chrome has say Bruni be no because o koni fi a woni mu aga say mami baby nda because o ma ba.
All you and sir protocols be very easy to make friends, you know, very easy. One friend one share one two we interview na say Maya in me ante ba. O be share pa no Maya dam for easily. Because na woni mo dada. O say there be but easily Maya dam for. Sani yete. Long until she and the partner wahano. Na boneni and cast a man can was it. But what come on on quality in the best side. And the Sahi. So, until she papa the woman and on a better mamma, I'm why baby, no any year. And secondly, men can send baby business, mammy, that woman go for who be business not said it, or that boy first. Because one quality, and it will be as over the African, the other more and any uncle. I am sure the boy, America so brave, Grant, Britain, Force of White, South Africa, they will be a boy. Yamwa. Yamwa. The Barack Obama say, build right institutions. That was not it. I just America for companies, so I woman free. The Munyaye, the so there might be any some Manoko talk around no court no money, actually, I don't think I am called for Uncle, and yet because they are more homeworking. Into Baby, you how you say. Oh yeah, Sebe, you think I will come America and what could be a business? What would you say? Would you say you are going to America to open business to help them? So we still struggling with this thing of I say Momo Hanadi Muhiamwa. And maybe let's go to poor Africa. Poor Africa, and I'm saying, now if you continue to call Africa poor, how then do you expect them to prosper? Is Africa poor? West no I used to describe your Honangazano. I think we should be sensitive because we are used to corruption. Let's help them. Disease. I think these words are not necessarily true, and we should challenge them.
Are we too hard on ourselves? Are we too hard on ourselves?
We know that it's a systemic thing. Not now. Centuries. And these words were used to actually. They are weapons that the colonizers use. Let's vilify them. Because our principle about Kopani say a lie and it will become a truth that the people will believe. Those are all lies that day. Because when they came, those were not the truth. And I say, and you see the same thing on ourselves. You won't say any international agency headed the Africa is poor, Africa needs help, African leaders are poor. It is not true. But they said Trump will say, let's say no more than a movie. Was sending Crawford corrupt. Say no more than a poor. If you ain't also start to see a change, Southwest. It is a big crana. Was a bit almost and some also Crawford, and you be an international organizations. How many of them? Even your president's combo modern, someone I must start and Mokoyan and William Friso. And we are 21, Sebe, or so started to use no money. Now, what can send Papa? I found And yes, idea. Oh, chance on mechanics and party won't be that. There's no way I'll be who said BBC. And then 7 years old, there's this growth in Africa. The young men are building industries. There's a lot of prosperity among Canada. And there's all the one can one of it here.
The Obetian said, I mean now walk 30 miles to go and look for water.
That's right. And one a program. And one trim sanity. Was it Bonnie Trimuno? One no, it's almost and Tiabe is almost like something a moment to change you. Because was say of temp be a walker. Meanwhile, one no chromo, so Nipan be so much room, but one who's already a better TV or a gromada. So it's deliberate. And to wow free hand. So started to walk cast and fufro. Even in school, you mukra no my dear church, the Indian, you're quite a Ghana, no man, I ain't to say, hey, still, yeah, mobile, so be boy. Into your can we have free primary school, when you know, some who put 100 million grow be 10,000 by obey because we're brony.
Yeah.
And I know they're penny for you know. It's not because they need help per se, because they've been taught like that, that somebody must help you.
Indoctrination.
And that person must be white person. That's right. Do most of the time, be unless you know, my own, but still be the bow beji. That Ben will meet my guys away the many. Kaya would be mean here. Kakaya me will make my sister media, meant me and your way. So that dignity we have to put in ourselves. Yes, I tell you,
okay, same way, okay, same way, Mamma Junior call, or Ghana, or Cotadia. Oh, mammy, Tissumame, mammy, Timiso. But moment I'll be too quiet about which you know, Timisu be anywhere. You did can be in prize, no, you demand no, and what prize no, but too quiet no, but Ghana no, I say, I quite wait to meet to your crown, no, I quite had the norm, I had no, I saw strength to so,
sir. And the same thing, who's can be all crana, will be the for about Bejash and Abosu. When you need to watch it, so the people also think I said, no, I don't need this help. I can help myself. And that makes you responsible. So, Metiaka, and this is anti my Britain for Bessie, as anti my shay, or mobile on Bessie for Frono. Something or what time was it more anymore? In Tibetiaka. Mutiaka. Don't Utiaka said there be a say, would the NAJ that I try to make us all the Bechemi. I think that is what we need to also do, especially when you are dealing with them. Because Omono areas in sanity. So when you're responsible, Omuda, sorry now, so sorry, General Cabichana and Afeusro. The time the anno, the way Bobo about now, there can be an or Chon Fasoa, when it's away me. As well, Tim Newton is away me. And Tim against us, Subano and Osia de Baha, Bakumuha, Sebe. Just as you need respect, extend the same respect to the people. We'll be trying a normal Kwanwa and Chesa Mabo. It's better than the person of social welfare in England. Because that is responsibility. Nipana sorry the normal city so cotton normal was a warm mobile again. Now the Otiki by her name. Only one I said we are more responsible. Because any panel autonomous Tisuno or they're heading your university. What they share a year in ma was any panel mobile because autonomous Tisu. No. So it is how normal women now because you make say $1 a day and then the economy is not correct. Now what you crowd say? One only use two self factors no system be an obey mobile so that you will not be responsible. So if you are normal, what you say normal degree.
Okay, Santi the idea. Now the quab a year back was semua. Yenya a year the British force a year that time. A year General say Garnett a year Worsley. Anna Ejawa ba ye Oba Ghana within a year 6 months and would defeat the Ashantis, a year the Ashanti army, and would burn the capital Kumasi, a war and a year Asantini and what is a friend, a year Asantini Kakari was saying a Sadia, Massime a year capital there. You could see a year Ashanti new town, and they are to the Ashtown. Now, Womobo Modina could see Ashtown. And we making sure so we sit down one day a year a pine at tutum or so about Trabro for no say Sebio to bet me aye. And then he used the business mogul no and would he see a year Ashanti new town. It means say you bet me aye, and then a young to me and NDA.
And the Ojana, the democracy in the school and someone I say. And no the BTA. the democracy and in the school no on conform about I don't have Montiasi the model connoisseur in Timisu so now possible no crowd on no say obey defeat as antimino ye nwa mo no be keka mo bo mo mo kire de kwan kind of correct ono go ada no ntimi defeat as anti wo bo a obe keka o ye nyina wo mo maka de bo mo no no de obe koye na nyo mo no mfiga na ngwa o odi bi firi baby bebre ansa na otimi asante ade na no crowd ntokwa no na deception wo enti so wo share history na wo fa kwazibro de dia ope foforo ka ho wo de ne de kwa yenye ye enti enye se ntimi nye wo jaye bibi na chadi na wo jaye no ntimi mfa nchechire
sa wo ya wo kan eye ope date no a obenya no eye 1873 eko 1874 ana sa ntokwa no esi ye to asmae na ye de
it's just about 10 years up to the time on the partition Africa. So really what happened to Africa was a war. Was a war. Yeah, penny catcher is almost a partition there, but it was a war. Military officers from all these countries in the Kushia or Germany and no more partition. Africa, that was the time Africa was totally maybe attempt to destroy Africa totally. That was the time. So
I know they won't come correct because it was military officers, and the history does not teach us say military officers because which one was it was mixed with other forces from different countries. And now you born more than say yembra na yembe defeated the Ashanti Army.
Yes, yeah. And more history is different. No more obi ono no be what the was at the bubbles and sembe no work also gidi. And it is one chire umano history na tembia Rebecca se bibini na jimi. Bibini no se binu onyimi. If you study Moshi Empire for instance. Iron smithing.
Yes, yeah.
Follow the copy bebre fi ho. Steam engine on person much say is the first industrial revolution. Machines were there before they built steam engine. But school and I can't want to trim sa to bia nyansa bia ebroni pe. There was Benin Kingdom. The Payon Costa Benin Kingdom in Nigeria. They built the strongest wall around it. Stronger than the wall of Benin.
I know
Yes. Yeah, and it's a normal way in an eco school. They said will be a journey history. They will see us some chairs a normal way more than why gorgeous bag and one was saying a brief.
Don't they go the Azambu Jamu?
I mean, right here. And you want a woman school not mentally in your difficult a strategy. And will be actually history. Will be actually history or trade or conquer and yet defeated. So, into Kwara before no much history or much history, the Chinese will tell them, Chinese will teach their children their strength. Africa, when they are teaching us history, they teach us our weakness. That's why you produce a people who have weak sense of history and therefore weak sense of being. Because we do baby, we are share beyond the consideration culture and the album say, or can or about or the what to form into the channel concrana. We just a consideration abuano, baby, Yano Creda. Now, means I don't know statistics because we go school and go science and engineering and chair and chair Bakokra. The chair, yes, and no crown of much I'm can't say away and the Bobra, the way near the con.
I know they no crepa. Any because some money is the medium by which earthly success is measured. Nyadi obi kwa kwechira osanu yo manoma. I'm going to say money makes possible the enjoyment of the best the earth affords. And no yen kwechira osanu yo manoma. This is one awusia.
No. Sir. So and to go share. Obo say bibi ekuta obi aro timi bibi. I mean again say because say for any day education no. Yedi be shemi na be check. Into one case was open. Wow. One case. Sorry.
Me kind books he be and making kind the richest man of Babylon. Now it talks about said here. Obeng o kan we share a kwanya mosifo no na wo mo ye still a friend is saying bend so mutimi